The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16 between the Austin Armadillos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And able to get this out to the 25. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Again, it's Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Gallup goes in motion. Now Smith on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And his kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, that was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
Mighty.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
12. 11.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. So you look at this defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Fielded just inside the 20. Oh, look at the juke. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 68 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. This defense for the Chiefs very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did it. there, stopping him for a loss.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
1-1, ready?
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd and 5.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Boy, shifts past him. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
11. mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 11, Thomas. 11, MT, 11, MT.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. It's Boyd. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Gotta go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
11, 11.
First down, here's the run with Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
11, 11, 11.
Here's Cook again. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
94 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. This 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Play action. It's Smith. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Armadillos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
12.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11. They got to go.
Now it's Burrow. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
11 MT. Hey. 11. 12. 11. Scott.
Burrow will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
12.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On 2.
2nd and goal from the 1. And Burrow going to change the play.
12. Here we go.
Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Will Lutz on for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. You back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11 Mighty, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To the right side, this is Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, go back to 4. 130 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Taylor will take it in. Touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow changing things up here. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Cook following the penalty. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And they're going to speed things up here.
12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11.
On second down, Burrow. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
11, 11.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. Fights off the defender. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Good. Hey, go flip her up.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
12.
And certainly starting to appear that they might finally be about to suffer that first loss of the season. What a heck of a run through 3 months, though, but they trail big here. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
11, Thomas. Hot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
11 MT. 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 mighty.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
12. 11. 12.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Gino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
On point, ready?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost it forever. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal from the 6. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Armadillos are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble. But people can't see this. But you got a ball in your hands now. You got to get locked in pretty well. You got to cover it up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you would not play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
11.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
11. 12. 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Javarius Ward. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better. And
got his man complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
11. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
11. 12. 11. 12.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.